Hello, welcome back to the We Are City channel. We should be live here with the Girona management career mode, which we have been doing for the past few weeks. We're back again with it, and we did say in the deadline January transfer window we would make a January signing. We would make a striker signing. We're going to make a striker signing. I am desperate to get a new striker in the side. This is the list of strikers now. We're going to pay the release clause of someone who's got a release clause below our budget of 43 million. So I would have gone for Dzeko's too old, so we're going to take him off the list at 39. John Duran is unbelievable. It's not going to happen. Ugo Duro, I would have gone for him, but his release clause is actually 49 million. We've only got 43. Gone. Goncalo Ramos, 61 million. Gone. João Pedro doesn't want to move to the club, or does he? He's not impressed with our currency. Even if we pay the 43 million for the 28-year-old, he won't move to the club, so he is gone off the list as well. Release fee, João Pedro is too much. Joselu doesn't have one. I was looking at perhaps that. They're open to the idea of selling Joselu to us, but as good as he would be, he's 35, and that puts us in a position where, again, next year, we might be saying, we're in a Stuani situation, what a new striker. He's only going to decrease, despite those fantastic stats. The only other thing is we'd get him on a 6-month loan. We're going to keep him on there, perhaps, just in case. Borja Mayoral sticks out to me. He's one of the main options because release clause is 35 million. Icardi at 32 is off the list. Marcus Leonardo for 42 million euros. He's only 22, the Brazilian. He's got lots of adaptation to his game, lots of area to grow. And he's become my favourite on this list of Igor Jesus, of Yuri Alberto, and other players as well. Lobete is only 78 rated. Fitzgarden as well is there. He's got good ratings. Endrick, 51 million, it's not going to happen. Mark Goy is not going to happen as well. Doesn't want to move to the club. So we've narrowed it down pretty well, really. We could go for the most expensive on the list, but also the youngest with probably the best potential, really, in Marcus Leonardo. And we're thinking about a long-term future of this club. We've have to spend a lot of money to bring this man in. But I think we do it. I think we're going to try it. So, a 3-year contract. He's happy with the move to the club. Release fee will be 48, a little bit more. Give him a bit of a goal bonus. Can we get him in? If we can't, I think we're going to go for Joselu. I think that's where we end up. At Joselu's door saying, can we sign you? Moving it on nicely for Leonardo, apparently. So, things are looking relatively decent at the start of this one. There should be audio coming through. I'm just going to check there is audio coming through. There should be game audio coming through. Let us know if it doesn't come through at any point, by the way. In Cisco, we did go for as well as an extra player. My team, there's been some offers for our players. Altimira. No, he's not going anywhere. We've recently signed him. And we will go on our transfer policy and say refuse all. Kaiki, we will say, if you make a big offer for him, his market value is 20, but Kaiki, and his release fee is 11, so that's something we need to change at some point with a new contract. Leonardo, 48 million euro release clause. We'll pay 42 million euros for him, which is around his value. 31,000 per week. To move from the Saudi Pro League back to Europe, Marcus Leonardo is a Girona player. He's our new striker. He is the man we've gone for. We finally found a young striker to come in and be the man to take over. Our pockets are not a bottomless, says the Girona director. Well, doesn't mean nothing, does it? Marcus Leonardo, welcome on deadline day. Squad number-wise, what number will he take? He's taking the 24 for now. That makes sense in a 25-man squad. But we will look to probably make him a number 9 maybe, or number 7 around then. We're going to make changes in the squad going into the summer. We won't have as much money to spend now, obviously with Leonardo coming in, but we will look to sell on players in other positions and try and build this squad for the future and build towards being a Champions League winning side. That is what we're attempting to do, isn't it? And that's what we want to do in this career mode, if we can do. That is going to be all the movement on transfer deadline day from us, unless someone comes in big for one of our players and we add a bit of money to the transfer kitty that we do have. I think that is going to be it. No one's coming for our players. We're going to skip just till the 4-hour mark. If no one comes in for anyone, which they haven't done, that's going to end it. We have moved up the table massively in the last episode. We actually did really well. And the first game is against Atletico Madrid. They currently sit in 2nd place. We're in 7th. A few points off Villarreal and Celta Vigo. Also not too far for Real Sociedad. Not far off that 4th place. We're looking to finish between 6th and 4th. We've not brought in a lot of money, really, in the players we have done in that way. But we do need to do one thing, and that is change the way the team looks striker-wise. Juan Carlos comes off. Marcus Leonardo is in there. And we also want to see David Lopez on the bench. But for who? Well, actually, probably none of those guys. I think maybe that is the way the squad looks. We've got a nice, healthy amount of players in the reserves. I like to keep this in order so we know where everyone is. And obviously, a lot of these players could be moved on. Krilic has got to start at a blend. These two youngsters are going to be probably the main back line when we get that going. When we get them sort of used to each other a little bit more. It's probably going to be this as well. I think that looks better. That looks a lot better at the start 11. And Leonardo, our highest rated striker, goes in up top. So there he is, Marcus Leonardo up top. What a sign he could be. Hi, says Islam. Hello to you. Captain should be Ivan Martin. I'm going to give him the captaincy. So first game of the episode will be against Atletico Madrid. As we look to try and work our way up this table. They won't play in that kit, will they? The grey kit or the blue and purple looks a bit more nice from Atleti. Antoine Griezmann there. They've got him and Correa behind Alvarez. Riquelme and Lino in the wide areas. Koke and Barrios hold the midfield. Jose Maria Jimenez, Lenormand and Axel Witsel in the back 3. Option off the bench as well. Rodrigo de Paul, Llorente, Sorloth. I like that everyone's in upwards condition. Miovski's in upwards condition. We're going to start this one. Marcus Leonardo's going to come off the bench. Other than that, Romeo's going to come as well for Altimira. And we'll go with that side there. So Miovski, the only change. He starts at striker in upwards condition. And Marcus Leonardo, a young Brazilian, 42 million spent. That is a massive amount, 42 million euros. That could be a massive player for us, Marcus Leonardo. And off the bench today, him, Abel Arith, and also Miovski. I'm happy with my striker options. I'd be willing to let one of those guys go. Miovski, maybe. Maybe Abel Arith. I don't care. Leonardo's going to be the main man. The strikers haven't done the business for us, have they? But back at Montevilla here for Girona against Atletico Madrid. The side in 2nd place in La Liga against us in 7th or 8th. We're looking for 6th place to 4th place finish. Anything better than that is maybe a massive overachievement for this Girona side. Especially with the players that we lost in the summer. But that is our intention. And I think we can do it. I think we've got the quality to do it. It's Ivan Martin here, and a quick one wide towards Taiskanov. Back to Ivan Martin. Back to Victor Taiskanov here. He fires on to Miovski. Good defending by Axel Witsel. Well, to beat a 2nd place side will be a brilliant performance from us. It's cross, it's deep. Ivan Martin is there. And away by Atleti. Well, he beat us, didn't he, in the previous fixture for the Wanda Metropolitano. Romeu takes too long on the ball there. Atleti take it, and it's Julian Alvarez, and he works it wide in Miguel Gutierrez. Really well read by our highest rated player, 84 rated. The key fullback in this side. Like to Dan Yuma. Martin. Ivan Martin pulls the trigger. Nice block away, Herrera. On to Romeu. Now away to Miguel. And towards Dan Yuma. Back onto Miguel. Back out to Dan Yuma. Dan Yuma. Herrera. Just flip one over to Dan Yuma there. It's well read and away by Angel Correa. Here's Alvarez. It's great step in by the big man. Krilic to the back, but Alvarez got the better of him there. Krilic nicely, quickly across. And he wins a throw-in for his Girona side. Well, we've definitely picked up in the latter stage of the season. Ivan Martin works this wide towards Dan Yuma. He's giving it away here to Riquelme in the end. Dan Yuma with some heavier touches. The left-hand side could be improved upon as well. Here's an area we'd like to improve. Maybe an Ansu Fati or someone. But he would cost a lot of money as well. A player that's not really worked out at Barcelona. Miguel a little bit slow to pass it there, and we'd give it away, but Romeu did really well to get on the end of it. Herrera. Right to Victor Taiskanov. Miovski. Martin. Back through to Miovski here. Miovski against our black off the post and in. And our striker scores for Girona. And we have the lead here. And it's Bohan Miovski with the goal to give us the lead. Great play. Ty's going to be a great ball, that is. A little 1-2 quickly with Ivan Martin. And Miovski in upwards condition starts. They off the post and in past Jan Black. With Marcus Leonardo on the bench, the new striker. Looking to impress. Miovski and Avila know there is big competition in the striker position here at Girona. Big competition. You read that one completely wrong. Antoine Griezmann. Right to Samuel Lino, the Brazilian, and Arne Martinez quickly across. And he's got the better of Lino. And then he plays into Tyskanov. He's a bit of a counter hit for Girona once again. Tyskanov. Well, he's meant for Dan Yuma. Miovski gets there. He's fouled here, Miovski, is he? It's gone the other way. Well, the ball was meant for Dan Yuma. If he plays that, we're in. In the end, it goes to Lenormand to intercept. And we give away a free kick when we should have been looking for another goal. Good header away. Herrera in there. Oh, nice play by Jan Herrera. Bulldozing his way through a little bit. Herrera. Wide to Vita Tyskanov. He'll surely get the quick. He's quicker than Axel Witsel, who has to slide in and take out the Ukrainian. The referee tried to play some sort of advantage that was never there. And it's being pulled back for a free kick, and it should be a yellow card for Axel Witsel, which is not. Tyskanov here. Better of Witsel, easily. Belgium makes the foul. Only a free kick. Herrera. That's not the pass I played. I was going towards Romeo at the side of him. And it's dealt with, and it's a poor bit of play by us. We can't intercept that one. We tried to. Griezmann, great ball towards Correa. Krelic is in there. Great challenge by the Czech. 25 years of age, I think. 26 years of age, but he's really suited this centre-back role. And he's found a new partner here in the young Hungarian. Romeo. Ivan Martin. Through to Miovski here. Well, Norman chases. He's gone back to Oblak. He's under pressure here. He has to lump it away quickly. Romeo quickly across the midfield, but can't get there. Riquelme. Past Romeo. Correa. Alvarez. Herrera can't cut that one out. Griezmann on the turn. Wide to Samuel Lino. Nice feet by him. He's past Arne Martinez. It's a ball in towards Antoine Griezmann. Players going for it. There's a bit of a collision in the box and it goes behind for a goal kick. Katzaniga. Nice idea. An execution, is it? Oh, Herrera's there. Miovski. Ivan Martin. Into Miguel. Dan Yuma picks it up. Fouled. Dan Yuma in the box. Is this a penalty? It's a penalty to Girona. It's Jose Maria Jimenez with a late one, or is it Riquelme? They're arguing very aggressively this one, Athletic. They don't believe it was. Well, Dan Yuma in the box here. Oh, it's clear. Jimenez goes to win it. Dan Yuma just skips inside. And it's Tyskanov to take it. Vita Tyskanov. Bottom left-hand corner we're going to go. Tyskanov! Beats the goalkeeper Oblak. And Girona have a 2-0 lead over second place Atletico Madrid. Brilliant goal. You can see here it's a clear penalty. He goes very aggressively into that one, doesn't he? Jimenez takes out Dan Yuma, and Girona have a 2-0 lead over Athletic. What a start to this episode this could be. A 2-0 lead, and the side are flying in La Liga at the moment. Griezmann, Herrera again. Oh, Griezmann goes and nicks it back cleverly. Samuel Lino. Martinez stays with him, he blocks it. Gazzaniga won't get across to that one, will he? No, he's behind for a corner to Athletic, who find themselves in a difficult position at the Montevideo. They're trying to chase, I think it is Real Madrid at the top of the league table. It's looking unlikely. Block in there. It falls towards Correa, who's offside. Good block away. Well, they're trying to win this league, Athletic. They're not going to win this league with a performance like this. Gazzaniga, cleverly done. Right towards Dan Yuma. Oh, Dan Yuma with a poor pass at the end of the half. Half-time, though, 2-0 Girona lead. What a start to this episode. We've dominated possession. We've dominated the chance as well. We've actually only had 3 shots, 2 on target. We've scored both on target, which is a very different, you know, sort of statistic we've seen in this Girona side. Rodrigo Paulo's come on to try and make a difference for them. And will he? Here's Lino. Can't block that one. Miguel away. I know he's there. Waits confidently, composed. Tyskanov back towards Yakarashvili here. Well, last time these two young lads played together in the back line, they had a very bad debut together. That's certainly changed. Ivan Martin in towards Miguel. And wide to Dan Yuma. And there's trouble again here. Up against Jimenez. He makes a big challenge on Dan Yuma. That's where we could use a bit more of a tricky winger. Tyskin on the right is very tricky. On the left, I think we are lacking in Dan Yuma. I don't think he's as good as what we could have in this side. Especially for what this side is aiming for. Dragged out position here. Forced Alvarez to send it in behind quickly. And it's an overhit pass by Julian. I think they're going to make more changes. Aleti, they have to. Well played at the back there. Drawing the Antoine Griezmann. Playing it round him. Romeo sees Ani Martinez. Back into Miguel. Miguel wide to Dan Yuma. And Dan Yuma, big challenge by Riquelme. The referee says no foul. Dan Yuma trying to win it back as well against Riquelme. Goes backwards. Miowski's there. He's pressing also. Riquelme in the middle. The move seems to break down at Dan Yuma's feet at the moment, which is frustrating. There you go, why they've got space in behind. Annie was quickly across. It's a foul by the Spaniard. Will be a free kick Aleti's way. He's a player that I'm sure many big clubs will want. Miguel Gutierrez as well. The intention is to try and keep them at Girona and say, listen, our intention is to turn Girona into a regular Champions League side. And a side that maybe can compete for something in La Liga. Great win back by Tyskanov. Oriol Romeo of all people. Not the man you want to have on the counter-attack, really. Dan Yuma. Through to Miguel, who's going to get there in the end of this one, Miguel. And he switches the play brilliantly to Viktor Tyskanov. The ball goes in towards Ivan Martin, and it's dealt with by Aleti. The cross was blocked by the full-back. Body's in the middle. DePaul's forced backwards. Aleti are panicking a little bit in possession. I think they're surprised at how good we have been in these areas. And Yangarea wins that back onto Miowski. And he tries to switch the play to Dan Yuma. It's a difficult pass and lost it as Jimenez. Dan Yuma surely quicker. He's not. Can't get there. Oblak forced to send it long up to Romeo. Down to Miguel. And they continue to dominate here, Girona. Miowski. Through to Ivan Martin here. Ivan Martin looks to pull the trigger. Axel Witsel, great defending. He's got Martin right on him. Oh, Tyskanov. Somehow can't get there. Griezmann, counter Aleti. Slide is Ana Martinez. Great win by the Spaniard. Fantastic fullback play. Then the pass is even better. Wide to Tyskanov. And a sliding challenge again by Axel Witsel. Aggressive from Aleti. It's worked today. And they play a fantastic ball behind here to Antoine Griezmann. And across the front post. And Julian Alvarez. What a miss by Alvarez. The catch and the counter. They nearly score. We're going to make changes now. We can make 5 substitutions. And we are going to make a debut for Marcus Leonardo. Brian Hill comes on. Asperia will make way onto the field. Solis as well. And Javi Gallant to give Miguel Gutierrez a rest. But the big talking point is the debut of a former Saudi Pro League player, Benfica player as well, Marcus Leonardo. Signed for big money by the Girona side. I believe that he's worth the heavy investment of 40 odd million euros. 42 million euros, in fact, £36 million. Sounds better when you see it like that. Hill, what a ball. Asperia. Not the pass I played. Gallan against Riquelme. He's lost that one. He's on loan from Aleti, is he? That's a foul by Romeo, is it? No, Asperia. Hill. Leonardo. He'll back here through to Romeo. And he goes in behind to Tyskanov. Big trouble here for the opposition. Viktor Tyskanov. Viktor Tyskanov! Tries to welly it. And it's a good save by Oblak. Should I have placed that far left-hand corner to make it 3? Asperia to swing one in here. Great cross in. Romeo is there. Brian Hill is on the rebound, away by Antoine Griezmann. Kept in by Tyskanov. Romeo. Back through to Tyskanov again. It's Marcus Leonardo, and it's over the bar by the young Brazilian. Off the bench here. I thought he might have got a debut goal there, but it's over the bar. Maybe he should have got a debut goal there. He's pressing the young Brazilian straight away from Strami. Asperia, some real great young South Americans coming through in this side. That's Gallons all day long. He's done well there. Hill. Asperia. Romeo. Wide here by Romeo. It's a bad pass, but Gallan gets in the end of it. Oriol Romeo. Asperia. It's Solis, who knew they were coming out to him. Ana Martinez into Tyskanov. Into Solis. Leonardo. Nice touches. Back out here towards Gallan. Wide to Hill. Gallan again. Back out towards Asperia. Asperia tries to bend one. Save by Oblak. Tyskanov. Crossing again, blocked away. Full time 2-0. What a performance from the Girona side. To beat second place Atleti puts in a brilliant position now in that league table. It really does. Let's see where we are, because I think that could move us up massively. We dominated Atleti. They had one big chance through Julian Alvarez that I can remember. Miofsky as man of the match. Real Madrid win. Barcelona did they win? They lost 4-1 to Rayo Vallecano. Barcelona have been poor, but they sit top of the table. Wow, I was wrong. Barcelona 10 points clear at the top despite that defeat. Real Madrid in second on 46. We're still in 7th, but we're only 1 point off our aim, which is to finish in 6th place. Atleti dropped down into 3rd place. Celta Vigo massively overachieving in 5th place so far in the league table, so congratulations to them. Matchday 26 in La Liga against Las Palmas away from home. Are in 11th and are doing pretty decently enough. Marcus Leonardo could start this one. Dan Yuma's picked up an injury, has he? Because Dan Yuma doesn't seem to be in the squad today. An injury for Dan Yuma is a shame. That is a big shame for him. Well, those players are in downwards condition. Gallen also. Well, we'll stick with the same back line, the same team. Adnan Januzaj, Alberto Malero, man to look out for. Also in their team. Lodice. They've got some really good players. Sinkgraven. Marmo at the back. Jasper Sillerson, the goalkeeper for this Las Palmas side. Mika Marmo, certainly a player that I want to be looking at and saying he could be one for Girona. He can back up Krelic on that left-hand side. He will replace Daley Blind. I think we'll look at him in the summer from Las Palmas. I think on the right side of the defence, we do want a more of a starter to the young Hungarian that's playing there, Jakoshvili. But, you know, we don't know what we will find in the transfer market. I think then there's other areas. I think that's the rejuvenating, making that area more younger. Javi Gallan, do we sign permanently or do we bring in a younger left-back, excuse me, to play there? And there's lots of options that we need to look at. So Las Palmas here against Girona. Side from Gran Canaria. And it's a brilliant stadium here in the capital of the Canary Islands. The main one. Januzaj quickly taken off him by Miguel Gutierrez and wide towards Brian Hill, who's in there today. Leonardo Gutierrez onto Altimira, who's in the midfield header Romeo, but again another area could actually improve is that area. Taiskanov. Well, Leonardo takes this. Leonardo hits this into the side netting. Good ball by Taiskanov. He just let it run across him a little bit too much there, Marcus Leonardo. See if he finds space in behind Mika Marmol. Great ball. There he should hit it, but he lets it run. Then maybe he should take another touch, try and get it in his right foot. But he still tries to sneak it in that bottom corner. But a good chance on his first start for the club for Marcus Leonardo. The very expensive signing there, the Brazilian. Oh, we've nicked it again here. Pull by them. Leonardo. Marcus Leonardo! Puts it wide. Well, that is what he's signed here to do. He's had 2 chances. And Brazilian missed another one. Great interception by Ivan Martin, the captain. Through to Leonardo. 1 touch here, and he should dispatch this in the bottom corner. Well, he drags across it. And it's been a good chance here for him in the opening 6 minutes to give us a 2-0 lead. And that will be on the mind of the players. Considering the striker as well, we've signed him to kill those chances off. We believe in him for the future. And that is worrying. Here is Cardona, the striker. Herrera nicely, quickly across. Well done. Nicely done. Herrera. To Krelic. Leaves it a little bit too wide for the check. Lets it run and then goes in towards Miguel. Playing through the centre here, Miguel. Ivan Martin. Altimira, well found. He goes wide to Taiskanov. They're holding a lot of space in. You know, they seem to be really marking the wide areas. Las Palmas at the start of this one. They want to press the wide areas. The problem is that that's leaving a lot of space for Marcus Leonardo. Poor pass by Altimira. There could be a counter here for Las Palmas. Unless Altimira can get across quickly. 14, it's a foul. Referee plays on advantage. Big switching behind here. Ana Martinez will read that when he goes back to Gazzaniga. We're looking for Leonardo in those positions where he's picking up a lot of space at the moment. Herrera. Taiskanov. He goes towards Herrera. And towards Altimira. Martin. Miguel. Nicely done. Miguel across towards Ivan Martin. Good play. Taiskanov, Ivan Martin on the turn here. Good feet by him. He's been kicked here, referee. It's a free kick. Just tried to shimmy his way past Lodice, I think it is. He puts the foot in on the captain. Gives him a little kick, wraps the ankles. It's a free kick. And a good position for Tyskinov, perhaps. Stringing it up and over the wall by Vita Tyskinov. It's up and over the bar by the Ukrainian. Well, 3 chances for Girona to start this one against La Palmas in the first opening 22 minutes. Been quite good. Can't set that one with Miguel. Or with Marcos Leonardo now, the new striker. Pressing from Altimira from midfield. Tyskinov watching the wide area. Arno Martinez, who's just a spectacular footballer. In every sense, isn't he? The full-back. He's done a great pass into Ivan Martin here. They've stood off Martin. And Ivan Martin catches one, but he puts it over the bar. But Girona creating chances for fun here. We've been very lively. Creativeness has been completely there. Just frustrated that we haven't put the ball in the back of the net. What did he say? Why'd they go to Sinkgraven? Malero. He's having a tough game against Arno Martinez, who's nice and aggressive. Malero's in behind again here, and he's found a bit of space now, Las Palmas. Could be their first chance of the game. Looking to block that one initially. Malero. And he's got to be careful, make a tackle out of the box. Krelic away. Still a chance here for the opposition. Cardona with a strike here. Or Sinkgraven it could be behind for a corner. But La Palmas having a chance of their own here, which has got to be worrying for us. Need to be very careful. Sinkgraven. Big centre-back's out there, makes a foul, he wins it again. The referee says it is a foul. That's what the youngster has to learn, really, in those situations. And that's why I want a more experienced, still young, maybe a 24, 25-year-old centre-back to come in. He's only 18. Oh, what a save by Gazzaniga! And away by Arnau. And Tyskinov could chase this, and he might get there. Oh, it comes off him, but so unlucky there, Tyskinov. I thought he was just going to get the end of that one, and they were going to be in big trouble. Las Palmas, who, under a lot of pressure from us, have grown into this game. Arno Martinez with a good tackle. Ref. Tyskinov goes back. Altimira, but still, it's only 0-0. Either side can come away with a win in this one. Good run by Ivan Martin. Martin, referee! Marmol comes out, makes a good challenge. I thought it was a foul, personally. Great challenge by Miguel Gutierrez, sliding in. Fantastic. Hill. Clips one. That wasn't the pass I played. Needs to be more dipped in behind. Be careful now pressing here. As he spaces either side. The centre-back's out position, but he takes from the chest there. The young centre-back, he's done well. We've done actually really well in that position. Ivan Martin. Tyskinov. Leonardo. Back through towards Tyskinov here. Nearly gets on the end of it. Maybe a little bit too heavy into his feet. That'll be half-time. 0-0 Las Palmas. Here in Gran Canaria, we've not done as well as we should do. 4 shots, but none on target. And we're quite clinical in the game against Aletti. And with Leonardo up there, we feel less clinical, which is a worry when you spent so much money on the Brazilian, who's supposed to be the goal scorer in this side. Nice feet by Hill there. Miguel. Altimira into Herrera. Ivan Martin, who's always trying to create chances. Altimira. Hill. Leonardo. Back through to Hill here. Brian Hill is waiting. Mika Marmal. They make a mistake at the back. They get away with it, Las Palmas. You think they're going to give it away. We're going to pounce, but we can't do. And we're going to go a little bit more attacking now. Try and make sure we do pounce in those situations. Tyskinov press him. Altimira also. Leaving space in the midfield. Making it difficult for the opposition. Force them to pump it forward. Herrera takes it down. Altimira. Through to Miguel. On towards Hill. Back out to Sergi Altimira. Back into Brian Hill. Martin. Herrera. Tyskinov finds space. Tyskinov whips one. Good block by the defender, Sinkgraven. Tyskinov continues the press. He's had to clear it behind for a throw-in. A good cross in there, and you see Leonardo making that run. Ollie McBurney comes on for Mark Cardona. He's a very good player. McBurney, in terms of physical presence. I hope he's on side here, Tyskinov. He is. And towards Herrera. Pulled it in. Martin. Leonardo on the turn. Marcus Leonardo! Debut goal for the young Brazilian. 22 years of age. And he opens the scoring for Girona. Brilliant strike from the Brazilian. 1-0 we lead. That's massive. Composed here. Herrera. Cross the box to Ivan Martin. A little back heel on the turn. Oh, he actually hits it on the turn. Leonardo just finding himself a bit of space. just shifts that ball to his left as he turns. You'll see here, as he turns, he just shifts the ball on his left. That right foot touch there just takes it away from Miko Armot. And the left foot puts in the bottom corner. And Girona have the lead here against Las Palmas. That's another big 3 points here. And we're on a bit of a winning run at the moment, the Girona side. We started the season really well. We had a massive dip leading up towards the January transfer window. We found our feet just before it again, or during. And now we look at top side again. Falling behind here. Out for a throw in. More changes. Malero comes on for Tino. But that is disappointing for Malero. He's the top. I mean, I'd love him. He's another player. I'd love it, Girona. Hill. It's a difficult pass. He's found Ivan Martin. And a call to Herrera. Once again, we look wide to Taiskanov. He is the creative beacon in this side. Victor Taiskanov against Sinkraven. Taiskanov, great skill. Herrera. Leonardo takes it. Leonardo hits it. Drags it wide. Couldn't get it under his spell, really. Need to shift it onto that left foot, which is clearly the stronger foot. Herrera's been brilliant in midfield again today. Well, they've given it away to Brian Hill, have they nearly? Mika Marmo, player we've mentioned, one of our targets. Miguel, brilliant. Oh, ref! Fantastic defending by Miguel on Janet's side. But no, it's a free kick. Campagna in. Bernie wins the header. It's a foul by Ollie McBurney. He's so physical. Ana Martinez thought he beat him to it. He did in the end. The referee gives a free kick. We play some really good stuff, I think. I think we're a very exciting side to watch. Herrera. Sees that runner, Taiskanov. He's away from Sinkraven like he's not even there. Taiskanov. Taiskanov! What a goal! He is our top player without a chance. Our best player. He's down injured here. I'm hoping he's okay. And as soon as he gets back up, Jan Herrera pulls him back down anyway. Great play by Vita Taiskanov. Absolutely bins Singraven here. Gone. They come across McKenna and he puts it through his legs into the back of the net. Hopefully there's no injury there for Vita Taiskanov. He seems to be okay. Took a big knock and we're going to make changes of our own now. Van der Beek for Ivan Martin. We're going to bring on Kaiki for Taiskanov, give him a rest. And Frances on this far right hand side as well, on the right back position. Jean Solis for Jan Herrera once again. We've got one sub left, and it might be Hill, but we'll stick with that for now. But changes from our key players that have played really well today. 2-0 lead. They've got attacking now Las Palmas, but maybe it's too little too late. Too little too late. Alex Suarez. Januzaj. Oh, well done, Miguel. Into Altimira. Back to Miguel. Into Altimira again. Really nice use of the ball there from the Girona side. Solis. Here's Kaiki, who's trying to live up to Vita Taiskanov on this right-hand side. It's difficult. And physically there, he's completely outdone by the centre-back. Or the winger, the full-back, whoever's pressing him. That's a worry. Solis in there, can't win it. He'll throw his body weight round. He's deflected this one, but into the path of the Las Palmas player McBurney, and a good interception by Altimira. Nicely done by Serki Altimira, who I think is going to be a top midfielder in this side. Solis sees the runner Kaiki, and he finds Kaiki. Kaiki skips inside into Donny van der Beek here, and Donny van der Beek, and a big save by Sillison as he went for 3. Good play by Kaiki. Nice ball by Solis on his right hand side. Kaiki's off. He skips inside. He finds Van der Beek. Could be gone for another pass to Leonardo. It's the feet of Jasper Sillison that keep that one out. Just. Corner ball. In by Van der Beek. Heiki's waiting. Players waiting as well. They're lining up. Miguel. That wide he goes. Donny van der Beek. Altimira. Miguel. Lifts one in. It's blocked away. Good block in the end. Altimira has it back anyway. Give it away. McBurney's not one that's going to run away from the opposition. Run away from players, is it? With his pace. It's not part of his game. We're pressing. We've kept this intensity up all game, which I've really enjoyed. And another 2-0 win. Another clean sheet, which defensively we seem to be quite good. There's still, obviously, improvements we can always make to the side. Van der Beek. Solis into Leonardo. Miguel. Back to Leonardo. It was meant for Solis. It was a bit of an underhit pass, really. It went towards Solis. I think we score there. McBurney switches the play. Yadnan Januzaj. Glitch quickly across here. The big man again using his physicality. And he wins it back off Januzaj absolutely brilliantly. Altimira, full-time, a 2-0 win for Girona. A brilliant win by Girona. And we're in a good place at the moment, aren't we? Another win, another 2-0 win. We beat Atleti, beat Las Palmas, who are below us. You can see there we're dominating the stats. But the difference is we're getting rewarded by dominating the stats. We're winning games. Real Madrid have lost. Barcelona have won, so they will stay miles ahead at the top. I mean, it's a Barcelona title to lose, isn't it? We're still in 7th. We're 1 point off Villarreal now. We've closed down the gap. I mean, excuse me. At 1 point, we're 12 points behind, weren't we? Done really well. Real Valladolid is up next. We're going to simulate this one and hope for a win. It's a 1-1 draw, match day 27. But we still stick 1 point behind 6th place in Celta Vigo. That's fine. 2 points off 3 points off Villarreal, maybe. And then Leganés away from home. I think another game that we're going to simulate. Any messages here? Danu is fully recovered, which is good to hear. Ivan Martin in downwards condition for this one. Let's get Danu back on the bench. David Lopez is up for this one as well. In for Frances and in there. Herrera out for Solis. Asperia in for Martin. But I expect to beat Leganés in a simulation. And then it's Bayern Munich in the Champions League knockout stages. A 4-0 win over Leganés. Nice win there in match day 28. Finally pushes us up into 6th place. We're finally where we should be. Level on points for Villarreal. And also within touching distance of Atletico Madrid and Real Madrid. You could say La Real have gone 2nd behind Barcelona. 13 points clear at the top of Barcelona. But it's time now for big action. It's Champions League action, as I have to unfortunately mute this for a second, or it's done it anyway. I don't know if that's made a difference at all. Champions League action against Bayern Munich in the knockout stages here. Massive for Girona to get to this position in the Champions League. The Bayern side for Vincent Kompany. Manuel Neuer starts in goal. Is Kimmich, Kim Min-jae, Ito and Rafael Guerreiro the back four. Lyman Musiala and João Paulinho in midfield 3. It's Michael Olise, Harry Kane the captain, and Kingsley Coman in the front 3. On the bench they've got the likes of Tel, Irakunda, Gnabry, Ibrahimovic, Joaquin Pereira has been signed. Goretzka, Pavlovic, Davies, Bowie, Diop, Meccano and Ulreich. Really good players in their side. As for us, I think the captain Lopez is going to start today. Donny van de Beek comes in upwards condition. Asperia is in downwards condition. He's going to come out here on the bench for Frances. Since he's not up for this one, unfortunately. Ty's going to be downwards, not quite downwards, but we're going to keep him in there anyway. Away to Bayern, I think we've got to be defensively very solid today. And for that reason, we are going to change for the first time this year. I'm going to change the way we line up a little bit. Arno is going to play right back. And we're going to stick in that back four shape when in possession. And we're going to go more like this as well when in possession. I'm relying on those attacking players to do the best they can for this side. Because it's a big game against Bayern Munich. And it's not an easy one at all. I mean, going away to the Allianz Arena, we don't know what Bayern might come up with here. How good they might be. I'm worried it could be a very difficult game for us today. Away at the Allianz against Bayern Munich. But we're going to try our best in what we know is going to be a very difficult game against the German side that are not German champions. It is Bayer Leverkusen, but expected perhaps to be German champions once again this season in the Bundesliga. And unfortunately, we've got a black stadium. I've had this problem before. I think it's something I installed. And it's like ruined all the stadiums for some reason. Oh. Well, that's positive. The stadium isn't black in the game, so thankfully I get to play this game. That was a real worry. But it might be black on the replays. It's maybe missing just some code somewhere, which I need to look at. We're going to go defensive at the start of this one as well. Big ball over top here to Michael Olise. Miguel is in there. Well played. Got to be a bit quicker than that Brian Hill, because he's beaten to it by Joshua Kimmich. Don't think I want to be so over the top in the press today. Olise and Altimira goes and wins it well off the Frenchman. Nicely done. Donny van de Beek, our Ajax player. played in these stages of Champions League. Well on Brian Hill. Been pushed by Elise. He's found Leonardo. Marcus Leonardo from range. He's tested Neuer. Not a bad attempt by the Brazilian. Hill managed to keep it in as well off Joshua Kimmich. Great play. Miguel. Crossed in. Leonardo is there. He's offside and Ito heads it away anyway. But a good start by Girona in the Champions League. That was actually going to the far post to Tyskanov. I was trying to find him around the back. But fair play. Had a good start in the Champions League, Girona. Captain Lopez in there. Leonardo flicks it onto Hill. Brilliant. And back through to Leonardo here. Oh, and Kim and Jay read it. And he clears it away. Bad ball by Brian Hill. Kept in by Elise. Pressed by Miguel. But they can hold their heads high so far in the opening 30 minutes of this Girona side. Been very good. Long ball forward to Harry Kane. Marcus Leonardo picks it up again. And a little back heel towards Van der Beek didn't work out. A ball over top to Harry Kane here. And Captain David Lopez read it well. But Girona outdoing Vincent Kompany's side, I would say. Brian Hill. Elise chases Hill. Holds him off. He's pushed from behind there. Nothing's given. Interesting referee. Lima. Elise clearly fouled Brian Hill there. Clearly. Paulinho. Musiala, who's playing very deep, Musiala. The ball up towards Kane, which finds him. Once again, David Lopez, the captain. Nice and strong, reads it. Here's Altimira. Van der Beek. Well, possession is a little bit more important for us today than ever. Hill. Oh, he's found Van der Beek. What a run. Ronnie Van der Beek. In towards Lopez. Oh, Leonardo. And Neuer pounces a bit of a heavier pass, perhaps, from Van der Beek, and he gets there. Perhaps. Falling behind in the counter in. Conrad Lima is bursting away. Miguel sliding to try and stop the initial cross. Lima. Altimira tackle in the box. Have to be careful there. But he makes a tackle, and John Solis leads the counter for Girona now. Solis. Van der Beek. Oh, through to Leonardo. Marcus Leonardo! What a block by Ito. Should the Brazilian score there? But on the counter, we look dangerous in the Champions League. Corner ball. Miguel over it. Cross in. It's a poor one. Van der Beek in there. Read by Elise. Kingsley Coman. Donny Van der Beek. Nice and aggressive. And Girona have it back again. Well, they've had more possession than us, just marginally. I think we're growing into this one. Miguel. Let's switch out towards Ano Martinez. On towards Tyskanov. Ano Martinez here. Good cross it. Back to Vita Tyskanov. He's got Van der Beek in space. He's gone back out towards Altimira here. And Girona consider possession quite an important part of the game. Solis taken down, the box referee. Again, Miguel back to Neuer, lumped away by the German keeper. Now in there against Kingsley Coman. Unfortunately can't outdo him. Ito. Chased and they just deal with that one. Kim Min Jae. Over top here. Miguel against Elise. Elise wins the header. Again they spin it in behind towards Harry Kane, who gets there. Krelic with the foot in. And back towards Gazzaniga. And he quickly lumps it long and away. In panic. Kim Min Jae down. Van der Beek can't nick it. And here's Kingsley Coman. Ano Martinez. Oh, it's Captain David Lopez. Well played again. 0-0 at half-time. Well, over 2 legs, I do actually believe we could beat Bayern. They sense weak. We've had the 2 chances in this game. Yes, we know that Harry Kane's pretty clinical. We know the pace of Coman, the skillfulness of Elise in those wide areas. But I think there's something about this City side that about this Girona side that says we could actually get something from this. I do think we could actually cause an upset today. Brian Hill. Against Kimmich, he's done very well, Hill. Wide to Brian Hill again. He clips in towards Leonardo, and it's away. Van der Beek on the end of it. He looks to pull a trigger, and it's well read by Paulinho, sent long towards Harry Kane into the channel. Captain down. But Bayern don't feel like against playing the long ball. Vincent Kompany's side are happy to do that if they need to. Actually, we've done fantastic in those areas. Solis again. Right towards Tyskanov. Against Rafa Guerreiro. He's past the Portuguese full-back come midfielder. Van der Beek. Tyskanov. Leonardo. Touch and strike. And again, a last-ditch challenge from Bayern. Save the day. And Altimira on Elise. He's fouled him. a bit too aggressive. Free kick goes their way, but we've been nice and aggressive when needed to be. We've had 60% possession nearly against Bayern Munich. That is a massive result in my eyes. Matthew Briggs here. Hello to you, Matthew. Champions League action against Bayern. We're doing pretty well, Matthew. It's nice off. The pressure here from Musiala. He's away from inside Skanov. Van der Beek goes first time and well read by Kim Min Jae, and Donny Van der Beek goes and makes a foul there. Frustrated to give it away. Conrad Lima crunched it. Will be a yellow card, I'm sure, for Donny Van der Beek. You showed an experience in this competition. An experience today. Elise against Miguel. Oh, he's killing. There's a counter again here. Try and kill. In behind to Leonardo. He's got there. Leonardo, can he pull a trigger? Kim Min Jae. So strong. So quick. And he did really well against Marcus Leonardo there. Elise. Miguel again. Right to Hill. And again, we spin it in behind towards the striker who's made some really good runs today. Hill. Van der Beek. Back over top to Leonardo and dealt with again by Bayern. Got another attempt as they work it wide to Musiala. You could dribble through a full team, no problem. Who is the new striker then? It's Marcus Leonardo. We've signed Marcus Leonardo from Al Hilal. We signed him. He wanted out of the Saudi League. He wasn't happy there. 42 million euros. Big money. Well done, Solis. Big money we spent. But I think it was necessary. Oh, that's a bad pass by Van der Beek. Kane. What a challenge on Harry Kane. It's a nasty one. But he wins the ball. So he's going through to Leonardo again. We're looking for route one a little bit there. We have played more on the counter today. Sometimes you have to adapt to your opposition. Coleman. Good tackle by Arnaud. There's space for Kingsley Coleman in this wide area. Will he get there? Well, he's quick, Kingsley Coleman, not that quick. A 0-0 here. It'd be massive. Goretzka comes on. Davies comes on. Guerreiro and also Musiala off. We're going to make changes. Abel Ruiz comes on for Leonardo. Tyskanov is very tight. Off he comes to Kaiki, who's got a lot of running in. Ivan Martin as well. And Dan Hume. We're going to change that front line completely. In the hope we could nick a late goal against Bayern away from home in the Champions League. That would be massive. Decent ball out towards Miguel. Could make the difference. And Gazzaniga does pull it off. Up to Dan Numa. In towards Ivan Martin. Back in behind to Dan Numa here. And here's the former Villarreal man. Dan Numa up against Kimmich. Dan Numa. Miguel. It's Ivan Martin! Goal! Goal for Girona in the Champions League. It's an own goal by Ito. But it's a massive goal for us. You and I have something in common, Matthew. We both do Man City career modes. Well, we both love Man City, Matthew. And Girona have the lead at the Allianz Arena. On to Miguel. In towards Ivan Martin. He hits it. It's defended by Ito. He throws his head at it. He tries to head it somehow away. What a goal that could be in the Champions League. It could put us through. The first time in our club history, Girona are in the knockout stage of Champions League. We're in the Champions League for the first time in the club history. And we lead at Bayern. And we're going to go very defensive now. And play purely on the counter. But brilliant from Girona. And Vincent Kompany. Well, he's Bayern side. We're in a lot of trouble here. Ball over top here. Well read by Krelic and down towards Paulo Gazzaniga. Good play. David Lopez. Solis. Here's Kaiki, bit of space. He doesn't outdo Alphonso Davies for pace, Kaiki. But he plays a great ball into wide here to Abel Ruiz here. Made a great run, Abel. Abel Ruiz here. Ball into the box, defended by Ito. Corner for Girona. Late to the end of this one. Plays corner short. See if we can create something from it. Back into Miguel. Miguel with the ball in. Kaiki's in there. It's away. Could be a counter on it. Got to cut it out quickly. Harry Kane. Got to stop this counter. Look at the space for Elise. And he's found him. And Bayern could nick something back here. I tried to foul Elise, but I can't do. And he works it wide here. And here come Bayern forward. Conrad Lima pulls it back to Elise. What a save by Gazzaniga. Coleman tackled in the box here. Behind for a corner. Paulo Gazzaniga saves the Girona side here at the end of the counter. Great pullback by Lima. Elise Harry Kane, if he's awake there, Kane, he taps at him. But he doesn't think it's coming back to him. Get this away, Girona. Ball in by Bayern. Away. Blow the whistle, referee. Blow the whistle! A 1-0 win at Bayern. That is massive. That is absolutely massive. A 1-0 win away at Bayern. At the Allianz Arena. To pick up all 3... Well, not to pick up 3 points because we threw the Champions League. To lead them 1 goal to nil in the Champions League is massive. That is absolutely massive. We were the better side than Bayern. We were the better side. Altimiri as man of the match in midfield. What are the results in the Champions League? Fenerbahce lead Arsenal. Shakhtar lead Atleti. So the upset's coming thick and fast here. Feyenoord lead Manchester City. Wow, a lot of upsets in the Champions League at this stage. Big clubs could be going out. We could even go on and win the thing. Right, Valencia up next is a massive game because they are 1 point behind us and we are pushing up the table. The next few games are massive. If we look at the schedule, this one's massive, Barcelona's massive, Villarreal is massive, and then Bayern again, which is massive, and we'll probably end the episode there. Maybe we don't even play all those games, but I think we will do. Hugo Duro was a player on our list, the Valencia striker. And some of the players in upwards condition will come in today. Miovski wants to come in up top. David Lopez will stay in at the back line. Altimira had a fantastic game. Herrera comes back in. Esperia stays in for now. No, Ivan Martin's a better player. And Paul Lopez will come in. I think we'll probably get Frances in today. Give Martinez a bit of a rest and take Kaiki off that bench. Hill off the right. Or Danjuma off the right. Well, Danjuma is right-footed. Hill is left-footed. It makes sense for him to play off the right, really, more so. And let's get Valencia in the away kit of some sort. That's a very nice kit, but we'll go with the black one. And Matthew says today we beat Brighton 6-0. Leicester and Man United 4-1. Newcastle 1. And Burnley lost 1-0 to Madrid. Well, Real Madrid's a real tough task, isn't it? But they're doing bad. Athletic Club managed to beat Real Madrid last night, didn't they? Kylian Mbappe missing a penalty. So Real Madrid in bad form, but you've done very well there. Those are really good results. Good result. And quite a few clean sheets there as well, which is impressive. You build a strong title charge on good defence. You really do. And this Girona side in here, in this we've built our battle towards getting up to this table on a strong defence and finishing our chances now, which is massive for us. Now, winning against Valencia here today would put us in a fantastic position going forward. Hill's made an immediate run there. Well, back onto Miovski. Back onto Danjuma. Pulls the trigger. Good defending. Miovski's in there to try and win it, and he's done really well to win it back. Fighting for it. Ivan Martin. It's Miovski! Oh, right down the middle. He has to score that, Miovski. I know it's against the Mamadashvili goal. Fair enough, but he should score that. Oh, it's Domench is in goal. I mean, he should score that. I'm feeling Villarreal versus Bayern. Ooh. We're going to beat every team in this competition in the Champions League. We might even win it this year. Ivan Martin hits one over the bar. Oh, Bayern, a Villarreal effect versus Bayern. Now, I couldn't see your message there, Matthew. Yeah, I mean, Villarreal did so well against Bayern, didn't they? Maybe we can do the same. Ivan Martin trying to hit one there in the top corner. Maybe we can do the same against Bayern in the Champions League. We're 1-0 up, which is unexpected. I'm sure Bayern will expect themselves to come back. Oh, Miovski nearly nicks it off Mascara's boot there. We go wide here. Took it inside. Be careful, Jose Gaya is going on here. And Captain David Lopez straight ahead to go and win it back. Herrera. Altimira. It's Ivan Martin in space. Ivan. Caught up to him quickly, but he still works it wide. A bad pass in the end. Hugo Duro. Foul by Herrera. And Altimira in the midfield. And Hugo Duro holds up the ball so well. And he's not a big guy, Hugo Duro, particularly. But he's got good quality. Frances quickly across. Oh, and he's done really well there. Good feet by Frances. We do that one, Herrera. That by the captain. What a block by Krelic there. Oh, Altimira it is. Miguel and away. We've done some really good football here. Miofsky wide towards Danjuma. Against Thierry Correa, who stopped Danjuma's opening strike. And he stopped him again there, pretty simply. Too easy. Mosquera on the turn, and Ada chases. A real intensity we play with. Alfie Lively, fan club member, is here. We are City member. Hello to you, Alfie. Great to have you. Alfie, we've just beat Bayern by 1-0 in the Champions League knockout stages. Miofsky, Herrera. Miofsky. Go on, Danjuma should have kept going there. Ivan Martin back out to Danjuma. He's got 3 men in the box here. Miofsky's one of them. Herrera should hit this. Miguel. Herrera. Miofsky. Miofsky! 1-0 Girona. Come on. Miofsky actually has been in really good form at the moment. Really good form. Ball comes in. Goal, says Matthew. Goal again. Just managed to get it in the box here. Mosquera stood way too far for Miofsky. And he puts it in the bottom corner, Macedonian. I think that's where he's from. For 1-0 we lead here. A win against Valencia. Pulls away from them in the table. Continues this winning run that we're on. And I'm actually really impressed with the side at the moment. We've turned the tables. Frances beaten though. Good tackle on Duro, is it? No, he's got a ball in. Paul Lopez off his line quickly there, the goalkeeper. And rolls in towards Yang Herrera. We want to play very entertaining football. And we have done so far this season. It's a pass to Herrera that goes towards Ivan Martin. And we've thrown away possession there unnecessarily. And we've got to remember, when we play in a game where we want Miguel stepping into the midfield, we can't give away the ball so easily. Miofsky. Backing onto Danjuma. Miofsky continues this running behind it. It's well read by the centre-back. Miofsky's nicked it. Miofsky, oh, he comes right to the back of him there, Mosquera. A stronger striker does better there. And Ivan Martin makes a challenge just to be frustrated. Would you take John Duran if Haaland left as RTD edits? Yeah, probably. Yeah, he's a great player, John Duran. I think if he started more games, although he's not scored for a while, has he, Duran? But yeah, I certainly would. He's a great player. Ivan Martin picks up a yellow card there. A frustration challenge from myself. There by Lopez. Miofsky wide. Kill. Trouble again here. Counters on. On towards Herrera. Miofsky. Miofsky! Oh, puts it wide. I signed Sammy as a backup striker for City. Thoughts, Alfie. Sammy is brilliant. But I tell you what, I mean, I can't see him wanting to be back up to City. Also, I'm not entirely sure he'd work at City. He's a good finisher, but his all-round game, I prefer someone who's a bit more of an all-round striker to back up Haaland, because sometimes we don't want just another Haaland in there, if you understand me. But he's a very good player. Into Herrera here. Very good player, Samu Amaradion. Ivan Martin. Oh, I ran into trouble there against Javi Guerra. Silly. We've got it up. Good to work it wide here. Frances, get on your bike. And a good tackle here by Frances. He just slowed them down enough. A good challenge again by Frances. Half time, we lead by 1-0. Mamouche can play in the wing as well. He can play anywhere in attack. His finishing product is beautiful as well Saturday. It's very true. He's been very good. Alfie says Grealish in midfield. Fire. Grealish is fantastic in midfield. That was his best game for City, Jack Grealish. And he played in midfield. It makes me think, why has he never played in midfield? I think the last time Grealish played and started in midfield was his first Premier League goal for the club, where he played against Spurs away from home. And he played in midfield. Surely we have to start him in midfield every week, alongside De Bruyne or Foden, whoever it is. I think that's clear as day now. And that means that maybe we can go and sign a new wide player. Miofsky. Over to Danjuma. It's a difficult pass, that one. Difficult pass. Danjuma couldn't get there. Oh, tried to press the goalkeeper quickly. The defenders, it forced them long. Well done, Miguel. Nice and composed. We've been really good so recently. We finally won a game, says Alfie. We finally won a game. It's been a while, but we've done it. Long may it continue. Off to Ivan Martin, who just couldn't get a touch on it ahead of him. Elmira back towards the centre-back. I'm glad we finally won a game, Alfie. It's pretty important that we've won a game. I think that can get us sort of on a run now. Hopefully we win against Palace the weekend. The commentary will be back. The alternative commentary is back this weekend. Hopefully we see a lot of you guys there to join with us. Martin on the chest. Oh, ref. That seemed a little bit aggressive. Mighty Miguel. Dan Yuma. Dan Yuma. Using his pace well, Dan Yuma. Doing really well there. Back out to Miguel. Flips one in. It's a back cross. Back cross. It meant to be crossed in. I've heard rumors about Girona McAtee. Says RTH. Yeah, Girona McAtee. Could be a good link up. I think he will leave the club. I think he'll stay in the Premier League. And I've heard rumours about Kvaratskhelia, says Matthew to City. Yeah, there is rumours about that. I'm not entirely sure. City don't deal well with Napoli, do they? I think that is something we have to think about. Altimira. Pereira. Martin. Miguel lets it run. That was clever. Dan Yuma. Back in behind to Miguel. Across the box. Good block by Mascara behind for a corner. Would you compare someone like Mamouche to a mix of Riyad Mahrez and Slow in one place at the edits? I'm not really sure. You have to remember that Wolfsburg sold him and weren't bothered at all because he thought he wasn't good enough. So he's only had one good season, which I know is sometimes the case in some players. But oh, Hill with a chance! Brian Hill scores. What a ball in! Brian Hill makes it 2-0. Brilliant. I'd say at the edits, Frankfurt once had a strike partnership of Sebastian Haller and Luka Jovic, who were supposed to be the next two big players. Haller goes to West Ham for 30-40 million, never hardly scored a goal. Luka Jovic went to Real Madrid for 60 million. City wanted Luka Jovic. He hardly scored a goal, so I'm not entirely sure. Alfie Life says, Kluivert, I signed him in my career, he's been really good. Yeah, Kluivert's a very good player. He is very good. He's doing well in that sort of central role for Bournemouth. Happy about 3-0 at Forest, says Matthew. I was at the game for Forest yesterday. I really enjoyed it. I thought the first half particularly, I thought was a really good game of football. There was lots to enjoy. The way that both sides played, I think Forest had some good chance in that first half. It was nice and open. Both teams wanting to attack. Yeah, I was very impressed by the game. I really did enjoy it. Miovski. On behind to Dan Yuma. It's a bit overhit, is it? Dan Yuma might just get there. Might he? No, it's a bit too overhit behind for a goal kick. But yeah, the game against Forest was brilliant. What do you guys think of Stefan Ortega? Is he number one now? Is Stefan Ortega number one? Matthew's just asked Ortega or Edison. I think, considering his performances, Ortega's got to be number one for now. And if he makes a mistake, Edison comes back in. Carson, says Alpha, yeah. Scott Carson is the real number one. We all know that. Pereira. Wide to Hill, who's having a good game. On to Miovski. That wide to Brian Hill, who's slowed down, but the fullback's left him. Hill's in there. Onto that left foot, Brian Hill. Pulls it back out, Miovski. Altimira. Back out, Miguel. Gutierrez! Deflected! 3-0. Come on. This Girona side are flying high at the moment. And Miguel Gutierrez makes it 3. Brilliant goal. I think it deflects massively. Just line up the shot on the edge of the box. Ivan Martin with a great assist. Big deflection off Mosquera, who throws himself at it. They're bringing on Danny Gomez for Hugo Duro. We're going to make change around. It does go as a Miguel goal, which is good to see from the fullback. And we can see some side legs changes to be made. Asprilla is going to come on the right for that man. Ty's going to be rested today. Avalarith comes on as well. Daily Blind at the back for Krelic. Gallant as well. And John Solis for Donny van der Beek for Ivan Martin. And the changes we will make. Hopefully these players can get on. But a 3-0 over Valencia. You sign a 1 week. Well, I've signed Marcus Leonardo now. I'm quite happy with the striker situation. I think we will look towards signing players in other positions, really. What's happened to Kaiki, says Matthew. He's in the reserves at the moment, Kaiki. He was in downwards condition today, so I didn't include him in the side. It's a bad pass. Good header. And Yuma. It's a bad pass as well. The subs aren't going to get on here unless we make a foul. Ooh, that's a bad foul. And the referee's going to bring it back there, and Krilic's coming off anyway for Blind, so he wants to let Daily Blind come on. A lot of these players want to rest, and we will make those changes now. Hey, Kaiki is just in the reserves today. He's still there. Just had a bit of a rest. Abel Arif, that's a great first touch by Abel. Counter. Wide to Asperia. Here's Asperia, the young South American. Driving. Asperia. Brilliant drive from Asperia. Pulls it back to Abel Arif, who takes an absolute age to hit it. It's blocked off the line. I don't know why he took so long to hit that. Full-time 3-0. If Abelari hits that first time we score. Miguel Gutierrez, Brian Hill and Miofsky on the score sheet. Means a 3-0 in for Girona. And we are really flying high at the moment. We're getting up that table. We found our form. We found it. I mean, they didn't have a shot, Valencia, there. Valencia had not a single shot. That's how good we were. And let's have a look. I assume Barcelona win again. They do 4-0 against Real Betis. Villarreal, a 1-1 draw Athletic Club could be massive for us. Real Madrid lose again. And we're on 48 points now. 5th place. 1 point off Athletic. 1 point off Real. And not too far off 2nd place. La Real up top either. I mean, Barcelona have won the league. La Liga will go to Barcelona, I'm pretty sure. They're miles ahead. And we play them next. So that's an interesting one. Unless, do we derail Barcelona's title hopes here? I think probably not. But we're going to give it a go anyway. We're going to play this one and 2 more games after this. What can we do with this team? Well, Blin's in upwards condition, but he's not going to in today. David Lopez, the captain. It's a big game. I like him in there. Hill has been playing fantastic. He's going to start. Danura on the bench. Tyson on the right. Anyone he misses out, really? Frances, we probably want him on the bench, really. For Donny van der Beek. He's going to drop out today. Herrera for Solis. Ivan Martin in there. And we're going to go with that side against Barcelona. Well, Ansu Fati, Ferran Torres, Dani Olmo on the bench, Gavi as well. Jules Koundé isn't starting to fall, gets the nod at right back. No Araujo, no Inigo Martinez either. Marc-Andre ter Stegen starts in goal. Lamine Yamal, Rafinha and Robert Lewandowski the front line. Unfortunately, I couldn't tune into the squad choosing thing. What did I miss, is Matthew? A lot. Go and watch it, Matthew. It's still on YouTube. You can go back and watch it. That's the idea anyway. Go and enjoy it. Let us know what you think. We're going to play in the purple kit today. And we go to the Camp Nou to face Barcelona. Spotify Camp Nou. Where I am worried this could be a big defeat for this Girona side. It could be. I mean, this Barcelona side are very good. We've beat Bayern Munich 1-0. We've got them to before we end the episode. We've got Villarreal as well. 2 games after this one. A bit of a shorter episode today. Camp Nou to win now, says Matthew Briggs. I mean, if we beat Barcelona here, that would be massive. I don't think we play at Camp Nou, do we? We're playing at the Mount Magique. Yeah, we're playing at Mount Magique, the Olympic Louise Stadium. The Camp Nou is still being built, so we do play at Mount Magique. The 2 sides here, Barcelona and Girona. This is a derby. Very close together. And it's underway. And Marcus Leonardo is up top again today. The new striker, who's only got 1 in his opening 4 or 5 games for us. But he's been lively. He looks very quick. He's very sharp as well. Snaking up towards Lamine Yamal. He'll win the header. It might fall to Marcus Leonardo here. Unexpectedly, and wide towards Taiskanov. Taiskanov and a good challenge by Alejandro Balde. Lumped long and away by the Spaniard. Fancy flick side. Top of La Liga. Flying high at the moment. Expected to win it pretty easily. The position they are in. Miguel. Wide. Back in behind to Miguel. Across the box. Leonardo's waiting. He messed it up on the line here. And Miguel Gutierrez scores. Big mistake by Marc-Andre ter Stegen. And the man from fullback has done it again. What a player he is. Miguel Gutierrez, absolutely fantastic. We lead. This stadium is very nice, by the way. I don't know if you've been, anyone been to Mount Magique, to the Olympic Stadium in Barcelona. It's fantastic. I've been there. Great play from Miguel. Ball in behind. He whips it across. Christensen. A big miscommunication with Marc-Andre ter Stegen. And there is Miguel Gutierrez to finish it off to make it 1-0. He just pokes it in. From fullback, he is one of the most... I mean, it wouldn't surprise me if someone like Barcelona or Real Madrid come in for Miguel Gutierrez in the summer and say, we're going to give you big money. We're going to give you big money for him. Who's going to win the Prem, La Liga, Bundesliga and Serie A, says Matthew Briggs. Ooh. Well, I expect Barcelona to win La Liga, really. I know they've had a bit of a bad time, but Real Madrid are even worse at the moment. Premier League, considering where Liverpool are at the moment, surely it's Liverpool's to lose. Oh, good header by Christensen. Serie A, I don't know who's top of the... Napoli are top, aren't they, I think, or near the top. I don't think they'll win it, though. Probably Inter. And then Bundesliga, probably Bayern. Oh, Pedri, fantastic. And here across to Rafinha. Trouble here, Rafinha's in behind, big trouble. Sliding in, Rafinha. Ah, now. Rafinha the ball to Lewandowski, and into the hands of Paulo Gazzaniga. And he sends it long towards Hill here quickly. Hector Fort backtracking. Hill trying to keep a bit of possession for Girona. Well done. Hill is not one of my favourite players. I mean, before this I would have said I'm happy to let him go. But actually the season he's having, despite being sort of a second string player, I've been impressed. Miguel, what a player this guy is. The best fullback in the world he could be. Miguel Gutierrez. Altimira. Good switch out towards Taiskanov. Keep the Taiskanov. Just giving Alejandro Balde a tough time. Draws him out. Into Altimira. On towards Ivan Martin. Left foot outside of the boot. What a save. What a chance. Ivan Martin outside the left boot. Tries to bend it in the bottom corner. And Marc-Andre ter Stegen makes the save. Look at this for an attempt. Ooh, what a chance. Great save by ter Stegen. Credit to him. Great chance. Corner ball. Miguel over it. In. Oh, Frankie de Jong got the better of him there. Nice press in. Long ball towards Lewandowski. Krelic reads it and down towards David Lopez, the captain, who we're prepared to move on from in the summer, but I want another big force like him coming in, really. Killing towards Ivan Martin. Altimira. The space towards Herrera. Altimira telegraphed that pass and Pedri's on the end of it. Altimira was fantastic to get back across. And he spins Pedri then. Brilliant from Altimira. Herrera. Taiskanov. Herrera. Back through to Taiskanov. He's poked it the wrong way. He's defended well. Counter. Tried to snap Lewandowski. Ball in behind towards Lamine Yamal. Miguel's lost him. Lamine. Yamal. Great ball. Chance of Barcelona. What a miss by Captain Lewandowski. Some save from an overrated goalkeeper, says Matthew. I mean, it's a brilliant save by ter Stegen. I don't even know how he sees it, really. Altimira. This guy, the new Busquets. Ivan Martin. Too slow there. Really slow to react on the ball. We deal with it. Femin. They grow into the game a little bit, the league leaders. Oh, great win by Brian Hill. Miguel. Altimira. He's done fantastic against Pedri there. Marcus Leonardo. Miguel. Through to Leonardo. Might get there. Marcus Leonardo! So close. So very close. Ter Stegen wide towards Rafinha here. Oh, Arnau. Fantastic by Ana Martinez. Up towards Leonardo. Takes it away from de Jong, does he know? Frankie de Jong's been very good in holding midfield, by the way. He's covered the ground very well. We lead 1-0 in Mount Monique. That is a surprise, to say the least. And we've dominated possession against the best side in the league. The best side in the league by far. We've dominated them, which I am very surprised at. Leonardo. He's been very good, the young man. What's up here to Taiskanov? Oh, he's all offside, is he? Oh, was a foul on Ivan Martin before that as he played the pass. I was surprised he was going to be offside, really. We're just in really good form at the moment. Altimira. We're keeping the ball very well. Miguel in towards Herrera. Victor, you're a mile offside here, Taiskanov. Ivan Martin. Ivan Martin can score from this sort of range! He can score from this sort of range! What a strike by Ivan Martin, the captain. That is incredible. He scored one in the opening game of this career mode, and he's done it again, Ivan Martin. Wow, I just had a feeling he could score one from here. He just drifts inside, skips inside. What a strike that is. Wow. The league leaders, Barcelona, in a derby, are 2-0 down to Girona. Skips past Rafinha, opens up his body. He pulls the trigger, and ter Stegen can't get there. Could Girona be in a title race? Could we, on this winning run that we're on, come from absolutely nowhere? Well, we might have another dip in this season. I wouldn't be surprised if we have another dip. But at the moment, I mean, 2-0 up against Barcelona. We're playing so well. And it's not easy. But the midfield is just got so much energy. And look at the space of Vita Taiskanov here. And Taiskanov, he's passed one or two of them. On to Ivan Martin. Great touches by him again. Ivan. Martin again, blocked away. He should have passed that. Should have passed that, was greedy. Lamine Yamal looks to slam him. We do slam him, it's going to be a free kick. Late one by, I think it was Krelic. Was flying in on Lamine. Ooh, bad tackle on Lamine there by Krelic. I really like Lamine Yamal as well. I think he's a top player. Hilakite, it's only 56 minutes, so we can't get ahead of ourselves here. But we are 2-0 up. There's a long way to go. Oh, Ivan Mart, the ground he's covering. And a ball through to Leonardo here. Oh, and he's past Kubasi. Brilliant, Leonardo. It's so difficult. I should have gone to... Made the wrong decision there. Tried to be too direct. Krelic down. Altimira down. Referee. Ivan Martin. On the corner to Herrera. Back to Ivan Martin. The guy's on fire at the moment. Wide to Taiskanov. Beat to Taiskanov. Tries to thread one through Leonardo. Oh, referee! Ref! He was fouled there, Leonardo. Clear as day. Lewandowski. Keeping clean sheets really well at the moment. But it might not last forever. Rafinha. All the way top to Lewandowski. Krelic just gets it away. And we get the ball back again. And we can actually counter again here. Ivan Martin looks tired. Leonardo. Herrera. Look at the space of Taiskanov. All sorts of trouble for Barcelona here. Taiskanov. Victor. Taiskanov! 3-0 Girona. We are on fire. We've hit them on the counter 3 times at times. We've kept the ball as well. What a goal by Taiskanov. He's fantastic. We've got some real quality players. Miguel Gutierrez, Vita Taiskanov, Ivan Martin, Yangel Herrera, Andy Martinez. We can pick out some players. Krelic. We can pick out some players that are all 80 or 80 plus. They're fantastic. What a result this could be. What a finish from Taiskanov again. 3 goals against Barcelona. What happened to Girona losing, said Matthew. We've just started to hit a bit of form. Unbelievably so. I mean, it might not last forever. It certainly won't. Ball in here. Lewandowski. Dealt with just. Get it away. But actually, I've actually changed my style a little bit. We've started to play on the counter a little bit more. Play a bit more, you know, swift football. It's working. Leonardo. He's there. Taiskanov. Back in behind to Leonardo. Holds it up. He's got Balde to deal with. Fouls him. Herrera. Ivan Martin. Look at Miguel in the wide area. Miguel Gutierrez. They're lining up. Hill again! Brian Hill again! 4-0. He's our starter on the left-hand side now, Brian Hill. He's a starter to Dan Newman. He's done it again. He's scored so many goals for us off that left-hand side. Ivan wide to Miguel. Ball in. And Brian Hill just stood there. He just lines up. What is ter Stegen doing? 4-0 against Barcelona. This is our best performance of the season against the best team in the league. Wow. Quattro por Girona, says Matthew. 4 for Girona. Against Barcelona, who are 13 points clear at the top of the table. I don't believe it. We've just been insane. Lynn comes on. We play it left back. Asperia. Abelard. No goal for Leonardo again, but we'll accept it. Wow. And one thing that's really important in this game, by the way, guys, is this. See this number in the top right-hand corner? This is 84. That's like your team chemistry. 83 of the players on. Ours was quite low, I believe, at the start. Kaiki's coming on, Matthew, don't worry. Brian again. Ole, ole. Brian Hill has been brilliant. He's finally finding the sort of form he expected from him. Oh, big mistake by Balde. Barcelona have absolutely lost it. Ball in. Leonardo! Great defending by, I think it's Christensen. Barcelona's heads have gone here. How is that a goal kick? Ansu Fati comes on for a thing. Their heads have gone. Sometimes good teams have bad performances. Theirs has come against the best team, the most informed team in the league at the moment, which is us. Daley Blind, great win back. Ferran Torres just dealt with easily. Hill. Solis. Oh, good tackle by Pedri. Gavi. Pedri. We just run like crazy people. Lewandowski bullied. Runs it back. Chance for Dani Olmo. Dani Olmo! Good save by Gazzaniga. Another clean sheet again. Oh, we're being silly now. It's going to be a free kick to Pedri from Solis, that foul. We've dominated Barcelona. Their heads have gone. They're absolutely done. De Jong in. Balde. Kaiki out-muscled. Good win back again. Kaiki. Let us play on, ref. We can counter it. Here's Asperia. Asperia wide. And here is John Solis. And here is the big man. Solis. John Solis. Solis puts it... Oh! I saw Ter Stegen come out. I thought, I'll put it bottom corner. Flicky's at the wheel, Matthew. And the wheels have fallen off. I can't believe we've actually come out on top here. A 4-0 win for Girona over Barcelona. That is massive. We beat top of the league. We beat top of the league by 4-0. Incredible. Incredible stuff. We smashed them. Herrera, 8.1 in midfield. The guy is fantastic. What a win that is. Could we be in a title race here? Well, Barcelona are still miles ahead, but we're in 4th now. 1 point off 2nd place. Wow. Tiki-taka Girona ball, says Matthew. Well, it's like a mixture of both that we're playing. We're playing a bit more on the counter, to be honest with you, than we did when we started the series. I tried to play too much possession, didn't work. We're in form. 2 games to end the episode. Villarreal, and then Bayern Munich. Can we go through the... Look at that team. That looks a good team. The Herrera's in ridiculous form, and he comes in. Vita Tyskanov comes out today. Asperia will come in as well. Javi Gallen comes in left. Krelic is not for this one today. Blin comes in. Or Yakashvili comes in alongside David Lopez. I'm not quite sure. We're going to swap that round. Hill's going to stay in because he's been in fantastic form. I'm starting to see the sort of key players in this team, if you get me. Key players that I want to build the team around. I mean, Herrera's going nowhere. Martinez 80 for 8 at right back. And Gutierrez, the fullbacks are brilliant. The midfield actually is quite good. Maybe we can improve on holding midfield, I'm not quite sure. But there's certain players in this team, you look at it and you think, they're so good. We can't do without them, really. We need them in the side. We need them in those positions. We need them there. And that is what's important to the team, really. We can build it around Tyskanov on the right and Arno Martinez at right back. We need to, I think we still need to do a bit of work on the centre-back area. I think we need to find a partner for Krelic. Club World Cup draw, says Alfie Lively. Is that on at the moment? Is that on the moment? Club World Cup draw. Who will Manchester City face? I think it's a bit too early, isn't it? Let us know if it is the Club World Cup draw. Let us know who we face. Villarreal now. I think we lost away from home at Villarreal when we're in bad form. And today, looking to try and get back to winning ways against them. But they played very good against us. I think we had a lot of chances against them and we didn't come out with a win, which was frustrating. Asperia, dispossessed. Back with Herrera. Look at Asperia in a bit of space here. And here is the young man Asperia. In towards Leonardo. Hill. Leonardo waits for it. Oh, they clear it away. Here is Danny Parejo with a good pressing from Altimira. Pedraza and Villarreal, no, you're up against one of the most informed teams in the league at the moment. We've just beat Barcelona by 4-0. A freak result, you could say. A lot would say. Well done, Arno. Certainly a freak result, but we haven't conceded in quite a few games, which is a real positive. Ali Gallen's in there today. He goes into Leonardo. Turns very swiftly. Asperia wide to Kaiki. Space for the Brazilian Kaiki. It's a little bit too wide for the Brazilian Kaiki. Skips inside. Kaiki. He's just so weak, Kaiki. Arno can't get across there. Counter. Pino. Krelic can't make the challenge. A bit of space here and behind for them. Oh, chance for this man. Oh, good save by Gazzaniga. Get back up, Gazzaniga. Double save by Gazzaniga. What a double save from Paulo Gazzaniga there. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Cross comes in. It's blocked away. It's deflected around the box here. They work it out. Good start by them. They've had a very good start. Offside, referee. Pino gets the ball in here. Cleared away. Lindon, but what a good start by them. Nareda just goes back to Gazzaniga. What a double save by Gazzaniga, by the way. What a double save. I mean, you don't see that very often. Asperia around the corner to Kaiki. He's a bit slow to react. Oh, great win by Herrera. Midfield bulldozer that he is. So much energy. Gets around the field so well. They've worked it wide here. One fight. Nicholas Pepe against Gallan. At the moment, it's not going quite well. Gallan chases Pepe. He makes the challenge. He can't keep it in. He's put it across his own box here. A chance for the opposition off the post. Oh, we've rode our luck today. Kaiki forward. Leonardo. Ball through towards this man. Asperia. He's in. And Asperia down the middle. Back towards the man on the right-hand side. Herrera again. 1-0 Girona. I tell you what. We get away. We get away with some there off the post and so on. On the counter, Leonardo. What a ball this is by the striker. Through to Asperia, who fires it right down the middle. But Herrera on the rebound. Woo! That is some strike. On the rebound, he catches it so well. But Leonardo here on the turn. What a ball this is. He cuts open the defence. And you think Asperia surely is going to go and score. I aim for the bottom right. It was too central. It's saved well by the feet. But look, his first time by Herrera. Beats the keeper at the near post. A really powerful strike. And Girona lead again. Girona lead again. Oh, I thought they'd given it away to Leonardo then. Been brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. 1-2 there, and well read by Yakudoshvili. Asperia. Oh, shouldn't have left it. Should have kept it. Pino. But they've hit the post. They'll feel hard done by Villarreal, but we know the feeling. They did it to us in the other game, at their ground. Oh, well read by Yakudoshvili there, the young man. Clears it to Asperia. Does get there. It's scrappy, but we're there. And here's Brian Kill. It's Nicholas Pepe, who physically a lot stronger than him. And actually, they've had a lot of the ball, haven't they? Girona haven't had the possession we usually have. Asperia against Parejo. Pino. Oh, what a ball by Pino! Just the wrong way. Marcus Leonardo. Thought I'd be surely quicker than the centre-back there. Here's Pedraza. Well, they've been very good today, Villarreal. Better than we usually have played against. Pino. Been better than Barcelona. Here's Pedraza. Trying to get across to it. Can't block the cross. The ball in there. Blind is there. Might fall towards this man here. Gallan's done brilliantly. Kill. Asperia. These younger players play more on the counter today than ever. And again, Leonardo. His hold-up play is fantastic. Here's Kaiki. Slows things down. Done the right thing there. Onto Herrera, the goal scorer. In behind to Asperia. Still falls for Asperia. Back out to Herrera. Herrera looks to beat the centre-back. He can't do it. It's a well by Papagay. And foot underneath it and forward. Half-time 1-0 we lead. How long is a live selfie? 2 more games and it'll be over. This one and then the Bayern game. And not as long as a live today. I can't believe we've beat Barcelona 4-0. We're beating Villarreal here. We've been a bit fortunate. But so have they. So have they. So we'll take it both ways. But I have a feeling they're going to score today. Theano Barry with a great turn. And he's playing it behind to Pepe again. Nicholas Pepe. Theano Barry with a strike wide of the post. We've got lucky again. We've got lucky today. We've had chances to concede. Where's Gallan? And why is he not out there? They followed him. How far will they follow him? Oh, that's terrible. We're going to get punished. And we get away with it. Oh, well done, Herrera. Asperia. Oh, Asperia, too much. Around the corner here. Someone clears it away. Gallan on towards Brian Hill. Well done, Hill. Let's just keep the ball, Hill. And back he goes. Well done, back to Blind. Bit of possession for the Girona side. Altimira usually doesn't get caught in that position. Luckily, it's a foul. It's like that Liverpool game in the FL2025 criminal, said Alfie. Yeah. Oh, I didn't pass it there. What's going on? This is like from before. Blind. Oh, what a challenge by Daily Blind. Class. Gallan. Pump it. We've not played well today. We've played purely on the counter. Oh, Brian Hill. You beauty. Hill. Leonardo. Saved. Kaiki on the rebound. 2-0 Girona against the run of play completely. Wow. Well, what is Kaiki doing? Kaiki, stop it. We don't need to see this. Brian Hill gambles on making a mistake there. They do. Pulls it back to Leonardo. Strikes it well. Great goal by Kaiki. This Girona side have been poor today. We haven't been good on the ball, but we've played in the counter, and maybe that's what we're going to have to do against Bayern anyway. Against Bayern at the Montevilli, it's going to be difficult. But I'm impressed that we're winning games now, even when we don't play particularly well. We're getting in those right areas. We rode our luck today. We certainly rode our luck today. I can't deny that. I mean, the chances they've had that they've missed have been very unfortunate, haven't they, for them, really? Very unfortunate. Altimira. Asperia. Herrera. Kaiki. Puts it back. Herrera. Asperia. Back to Herrera. Kaiki in the overlap. Fires one in here. Asperia arrives. It's a terrible cross by Kaiki. Yeah, I don't think he's been so impressive, Kaiki. I know he's worth a lot more than his release clause. We need to sort some out in his contract because of that. That's a great ball in behind. Lost the header. Lind is there. Lind just clears it away. Panicked. I've been a little panicked in today's game. Barry comes off for Alex Flores. But I don't see any way back for them today at 2-0. Great challenge by Altimira. Back forward to Leonardo. Brilliant hold-up play. Altimira. Can he play it to Kaiki? He can. And he cuts past him. And it's brilliant from Kaiki. Leonardo. Through to Galan. What a ball. What a goal. What a goal. I tell you what, Marcus Leonardo has come in. And we've said we need a striker who scores goals. And he scored only 1 goal in 5 appearances, say. But his link-up play is outstanding. It's absolutely outstanding. It's better than Abel by far. Watch the link-up play from Leonardo again here today. Picks it up. What a ball through. Sets up the fullback Gallon for 3. Brilliant from Leonardo. The guy's link-up play is insane. 3-0. We're going to make changes now. We're going to get players that maybe don't always play to come on. Romeo's going to come on. Abel Ruiz. Frances. Dan Numa. Is Dan Numa coming on? He is. Frances in there. Abel Ruiz should be coming on up top for Leonardo. Has been brilliant. Solis for Herrera. And keep it like that. Maybe done it. No, we'll keep it like that. We need players nice and sharp for the next one against Bayern to end the episode. But wow, the form we are in at the moment, we're actually scoring goals for fun. We're tearing teams apart. That's what we've wanted all this time. Oh, foul by Asperia. I timed that completely wrong there. Smashed into him. Pedraza. Perejo. In there is Solis. He can't make the challenge. Foul. Perejo doesn't decide to take it quickly. We haven't conceded a goal all episode, have we? I don't think we conceded a goal all episode. That's how good we've been defensively. Hope I haven't jinxed it. Romeo away. Go on, Dan Numa. Oh, it's against Pino. Not going to win that race. Papagay. Solis says, I'm stronger than you. But he's not. Solis. Into Kaiki. Abel Ruiz. Javi Galam. He won't play against Bayern, Galam. He knows that. A good game again today, though, on the on-loan fullback. Kaiki. Kaiki. Great skill by Kaiki. Can't beat his man, though. Pino comes across to him. Just gives him a push. That's the problem with Kaiki. He's so lightweight. You just give him a push from behind and they win the ball back. Oh, Kaiki with a late one there. They play on. Ah, now. Oh, it's Frances. Another good challenge again. Timed them really well today. Kaiki. Numa. Oh, it's just over his head. It's not a bad ball, actually. Numa goes early. Yellow card for Kaiki for that one. I knew what I was doing there. Ooh, right down the studs down the back of Raul Albiol's leg just to know he's there. So we're doing better in the La Liga. How can we do in the Champions League? Because today's episode will reveal whether we go through to knockout stage with a game against Bayern, which is not easy. Can't win it. Bayern. Balling towards the front man and good tackle by Blind. Romeo away. Playing pure on the counter at the moment. Dan Numa. Nice feet. Abel. Javi Galam. Asperia. Right to Kaiki. Into space. The Brazilian here. Kaiki. Runs it with pace. Kaiki. Kaiki. Kaiki pulls the trigger. Kaiki over the bar. He's not Ivan Martin, but he tried it. That sort of lifted shot towards the top corner. 3-0 with flying. And I have to say, it was worth the wait all those 0-0s, wasn't it? I remember you guys tuning in for all those 0-0s and complaining. Rightfully, you should complain. Every game's 0-0. I felt the same. I'm in trouble here. Not anymore. There's goals galore at the moment. Oh, again, great defending. Just send it long. Full time a 3-0 win. With Bayern to go next. I am so impressed with this side. I am so happy with this side. I'm very interested to see what happens against Bayern. They had chances, though. So final game of the episode against Bayern. Barcelona lose 3-0 to Atafe. Could they be about to bottle the league? Real Madrid with 1-0. They're still over 10 points clear. We're behind Real Madrid and La Real on 54. We could get top 4. If we get top 4, that's a Champions League place next season. That's massive for a side like us. I wonder if any of our players get called up to the national team. Have been called. But I don't know how I see the national team selection. I don't know how I see who's been called to the national team. I mean, if Miguel Gutierrez gets in the Spain side, credit to him. And to the Monteville now, for the final game of today's episode, it is Bayern Munich. A 1-0 lead we have in the Champions League over this side. And we are going to make changes. Romeu's going to come in as experienced head. Ivan Martin has to start. Tyskanov and Hill. Yeah, I'm happy with that side. David Lopez comes in again. I just think he's that experienced head at the back that we perhaps lack. Donny van der Beek out of condition. Kaiki's out of condition. Stawani comes on the bench, and so does 1P as well. So a few more defensive options on the bench should we need that. I have a feeling we did change, didn't we, in the game against Bayern? In which we played a bit more conservative, you would say. And is that the decision to go conservative again today? Rather than pushing Miguel up here? Or do we play our game considering... I think we're gonna be a bit more conservative again. In the hope that we don't get caught out. Does condition mean fitness or sharpness? Condition means sharpness, basically, or what? Yeah, how they're feeling about the game. The arrow, upwards arrow, is they're really up for this one, and so on. And we're gonna just drop these guys deeper, and we're gonna play on the counter today. We have to. I think that makes sense to play on the counter. We're gonna play purely on the counter against Bayern, and hope that we go through. I didn't look at who's starting for them, by the way. Sané's on the right and Elise on the left. Okay. Pavlovic, Goretzka and Lima in the midfield three. No Musiala. No Gnabry, no Coleman. The fullbacks look interesting. Eric Dyer comes in at the back. Ito had a bit of a shaky game, didn't he, in the other game? So they expect to come here and actually win, don't they? I'm sure they expect to come here and pick up a 2-3 goal win and go through. We need to be defensively as solid as possible. We'll play purely on the counter. That is the way I'm going to play today. I know that is probably the way we shouldn't do things. We want to be on the ball. We will try and keep the ball where we can. But I'd like to just get it forward and just get people in and around the side running at the opposition. And Leonardo is a really good link-up striker, holds up the ball well, plays the pass in behind well. That is what we need. And here at Monteville, this could be a historic game in the Champions League because we could go to the quarter-finals in our first ever time in this competition, which would be absolutely massive for these players, wouldn't it? Absolutely massive for these players and a fantastic achievement. There's the Bayern Munich side. There is this Girona side. Out they come. We have kick-off and we're underway here in the Champions League. And I've just noticed I started John Solis ahead of Herrera. Why did I do that? Yang Herrera has been one of our best players and I've dropped him out today. But Solis has been great as well. So, but Yang Herrera should have started today. There's a good one there straight away. Solis can't play the pass. I think we should go defensive here. Elise. Bayern already feel a lot more dangerous today. Sané. Against Miguel Gutierrez, who fouled him. The referee plays on. Sané in behind here. Miguel can't stop it. Sané with the ball and it's blocked away. It's blocked behind, I think, for a corner. Oh, it's a goal kick. Gazzaniga's going to send this one wide to Gutierrez. He was a little bit shaky to start that one. Romeu in there's lost the header. Well, a shaky start from Girona here in the Champions League. Miguel against Kimmich. Leonardo, good pressing from the front line. Goretzka, who's past Romeu. Second time, Jean Solis is there. Up towards Leonardo, and look at the run by Ivan Martin through the middle. Leonardo rides the challenge. His hold-up play is fantastic as well. Ivan Martin behind to Tyskanov. It's well read by Alphonso Davies. Back they go to the goalkeeper, Manuel Neuer. Tyskanov presses for his side. And Neuer, I have no idea what Manuel Neuer is doing there. Absolutely panics. Just lumps it out. He's been poor, Neuer. Been very poor. Tyskanov takes it well. Oh, Sané, you get a bit lucky there, Bayern. Kimmich away towards Alphonso Davies. Davies wide. Elise. Solis tries to stop it. Conrad Lima makes a run. David Lopez, he's gone wrong side of him there. Tackle in the box, gotta be careful. Lima, good play. Chance for Harry Kane, a good block away. Get it away, Solis. He does to Elise. Solis again wins it. He drives his side forward here, Jean Solis. And we're on the counter. Bayern are open again. And here's Tyskanov. And we're in again here. And Tyskanov! Off the post! Oh! How have we not scored? How have we not scored? Did you see Neuer get sent off, says Matthew Briggs? I did. His first ever red card in his career, I believe. As Alphonso Davies goes through here. Alphonso Davies off the post! What a game. Ball in, blocked by Miguel. And behind for a corner. Wow. You see now he got his first red card in 900 games. Yeah, I can't believe he got that. What a chance for Davies. Both sides hitting the post. Wow. They've had more possession. What a game this is. Ball in. Harry Kane or Goretzka with the header. It's up and over the bar. It's a goal kick. But I'm a little bit panicked here. Ivan Martin. Drop deep. Holding Ivan. Ray Mayu back towards Krelic. Oh, well played, well played. Hill. Back into Ivan Martin. Back to Hill again. Into Leonardo. Ref! Referee! Smashed Harry Kane to... Ref, come on! Karma clutches here, all to you, Kyle. He gets the ball. Gets the ball, clear foot on the ball there. He gets a yellow card as well. Ref. Oh, what's going on here? Gazzaniga pick it up. Rolls right through to him. Ivan Martin. Solis. Leonardo. Whose hold-up play and passing is absolutely brilliant. Hill. Oh, great feet by Hill. Flicks into Leonardo. Well read by Eric Dyer. It just hit him, really. He was lucky. Sané. Oh, well played. Krelic's got to be careful now because he's on a yellow card. Sané. Stay tight to him. Well timed by Krelic. And away from Sané. Miguel. Ivan Martin. Into Tyskanov. Oh, great play by Tyskanov. He's through again here. Come on, don't hit the post this time. Tyskanov! Oh! That's terrible. That could be us out of the Champions League with those two misses today. Against Bayern Munich, we have to be scoring those. We might not get many of those chances on the counter. Davies pushes forward. He leaves so much space. Sané against Miguel. Ball comes in. Good block by Miguel. Corner. I can't believe we've missed those two massive chances. Pavlovic goes short. They're going to have to whip this one in because Ivan Martin is on him. Ball in. Krelic against Kane. Alphonso Davies with an overhead kick that hits the bar. Well, both sides have had amazing chances, and somehow there's been no goals. What a chance. Acrobatics from Davies, unlucky. Wow. Ping this right through the middle as well. What's Ivan Martin? And wide to Tyskanov. They don't know what to handle at the moment. Beat the Tyskanov here, up against Davies. Waiting for some support. It does come in Ivan Martin. We found Marcus Leonardo who's offside. And they play on. Oh, Solis can't beat Kane to it. Right to Elise, well read by Martin. Behind at half time, it's 0-0. Look at that, they've had 3 shots, 1 on target. We've had 2 shots, none on target. We should have scored our 2 chances. They should have probably scored at least one of theirs. Both sides have had great chances. Alphonso Davies hit the post twice. He's been the danger man. Oh, it's a foul by Martin. Davies had the best chances for them, but he's also leaving so much space that Vita Tyskanov is like just running through. Kingsley Coman's on for Elise, so Vincent Kompany makes a very early change. Davies. Strike from Lima. Saved by Gazzaniga, who wasn't entirely confident there. He sort of let it roll a little bit out of his grasp. I looked to Ivan Martin a few times to be the sort of lifeline in this side. The thing is, if we keep the ball, Bayern know they've got to come and chase it. It's a great ball through to Miguel Gutierrez. There's trouble here for them. Miguel. There is Kim Min-jae with him. Miguel. Leonardo. Ivan Martin. Run, Tyskanov. It'd be nice if he just made a run. Tyskanov, good skill. Tyskanov! Well read by Alphonso Davies. And now keeps it in and back down to Solis. Well, we've come out a bit more confident in the second half, in possession anyway. They had a lot of the ball in the first half. Well done, White and Miguel. Hill. Back onto Miguel. Keep it in, Miguel. He does do. Miguel. Ivan. Back into Hill. Back out to Miguel. Miguel Gutierrez back out towards Romeu. We've been very, very composed in possession today. Romeu. Miguel. Ivan Martin. Romeu. Miguel. White to Hill. Put the cross in. Back to Miguel again. Look at Ivan Martin in the edge of the box here. We know he's dangerous in this position. Ivan Martin! Oh! Didn't quite catch it right. We know he's dangerous there. Bayern know he's dangerous there. And he's just sitting around the edge of the box. That's poor from Bayern. We're back in possession again. He's been very good in possession, actually, in this second half. That's a nice find. Ivan Martin. Miguel. Leonardo. Great hold-up play. Little flick onto Martin. Ivan Martin! Oh! Down the middle. You know I hated 0-0, but would you take it? I would take it. 0-0 8 would be a brilliant result against Bayern. We're through, aren't we? Miguel. Leonardo down. Bad pass. Over here. Solis goes flying across. Harry Kane. If they score, it's going to extra time, isn't it? Falling behind here. And we get it away to Miguel. Flicked on here towards Hill. He's fouled. Brian Hill. Nicely done by Hill. Ref. Oh, Brian Hill. He's like Jack Grealish. Just riding the challenges. Brilliant. Should be a yellow card for Goretzka. A frustrated Bayern. Look at Brian Hill here. See you later. Get off me. Rides another challenge. Passed another one. Brilliant. Like Grealish yesterday. We're going to get him off Hill, I think, anyway. If he's tired. He's not, actually. He's not. But I'm going to get Yangel Herrera from for Solis. Because Herrera's just got that real strong ability to his game. Musiala's come on for them. I don't know why he didn't start. That's a bad decision by them, you could say. Look at Hill in space here. Bayern are in trouble. Oh, he's took it too wide. Miguel. Good whip crossing. Oh, he's Leonardo there. What a challenge on him by Miguel. The ref! Is he already on a yellow card? He's been given a talking to. He might already be on a yellow card. Leroy Sané here turns the edge of his box. That's a great challenge. 0-0's a brilliant result here because we go through 1-0. We've rode our luck. They've hit the post twice. But we've not conceded a goal in a very long time. Kane with a good header. Miguel away. Romeu away. Just pumping it into Brian Hill at the moment. I mean, a bit of pace against Kimmich could be a problem for him. Holden Neuer. Dyer. They're on full attack now. All-out attack. That means even more open to the counter. Tyskanov. Tries to lump it. We're just pumping it away here to Brian Hill. Can he keep it in? He's done really well again there, Brian Hill. Credit to him. Ivan Martin. What a ball. Outside the boot. Finds Victor Tyskanov. Trouble for Bayern here. Tyskanov. Kingsley Coman gets back. Tyskanov slows it down. Martin. Back in behind to Tyskanov. Takes it. Goes past one. Tyskanov! Oh, what a strike that would have been. What a goal that would have been by the Ukrainian. Little 1-2 Ivan Martin here. I could put it into the box here, but when I do Coman here, bang, I just thought, whip it. He hits that with some power. If I'd gone to Hill, maybe I score. That's true. But Dan Numa's quick. So he's going to come on for Hill here. And we're going to get Frances on, maybe. For Miguel Gutierrez. Just because he's a bit more defensive. And I'd like him to play on that left-hand side. Miguel's been brilliant again, but if a 0-0 against Bayern here at home, the Montevilli, Davies off for Ito. I mean, that is a strange one from Company. Matthias Tell for Leroy Sané. Oh dear. Oh dear. Tell. Trying to stand off him. Tell it's one. Right, Gazzaniga. Should have passed it. Gazzaniga long. Round the corner here. Space. So much space. So much space. Ivan Martin. Burst. Martin. Martin. Leonardo. Oh. Dyer in. Buying away. Krelic takes it down comfortably. 0-0's fantastic here. Can we just get that goal to finish it off? Dan Yuma. Over to Leonardo. No, we can't. Ito. Away. Last chance to buy him. Get it away. Krelic for the header. Can't do. Kane. Oh, bad touch for the captain. No. Tell. Tell. Oh. The crushing blow in the final second. What is that touch by the captain? I asked him to lump that long. Extra time beckons. Oh, I mean, they had loads of chances by him, but... Extra time beckons, boys. Extra time beckons. Come on. That is cruel. We've put in some performance there. Look at the press by him. They're on all-out attack here by him. Oh, they are pressing us like crazy people. If we break through that press, which Ivan Martin might do. Tyscon wants a free kick. Good block by Romeu. Get it away, Frances. Well, I am worried now because they are looking really dangerous. Good block by Frances. Somebody get across. Krelic. Good tackle by the centre-back. Crossing by Bayern. Harry Kane over the bar. Whew. They are playing really good now, Bayern. And I am panicking. They're dominating the midfield at the moment. Trying to foul them to try and break it down. But they're dominating the midfield at the moment. Look at just so many bodies across. Ito. Cross in. It's a bad one. Watch it behind for a goal kick. But Leonardo's hold-up play seems to have like slowed down a little bit. Our captain's really let us down there with that touch. And just play through them. We might be okay. Tyscon. He's got 3 round him here. And absolutely no support. He's done fantastically well. Good find Martin. Leonardo. Oh, ref! That's a red. He's through. Only a yellow card for Eric Dyer. He's through. I know he's not a bad challenge, but he's still through. Referee. Oh, great play by Arnau. Another foul there. Anna Martinez in space. Oh, cleared away. Half time. If we go to penalties, we're out. I'm certain of that. We need to make changes. Tyscon very tired. Abel Ruiz comes on. Leonardo goes wide. If we go to penalties, I'm pretty certain we're out. For momentum, it's only a yellow, says Matthew. That should have been a red card. I was through. I was about to go through and score. I need to score here in the second half. I'm going to go attacking myself here. We've been defensive all game. Frances, do not lose your man. Ooh, a chance here. Dan Yuma. Abel Ruiz. Dyer can't tackle me. He's on a yellow. Back onto Dan Yuma. Past Dyer. Oh, Dan Yuma. Got to be stronger there when he pulls it. We're out to pull a trigger. We'll see how he flicks it on. Oh, dear. Kim Min Jae wide towards Kingsley Coman. Good block by Krelic. Ito. Oh, what a tackle by Anna Martinez. Counter again for Girona. Leonardo. He's a real creative player. Leonardo. Options, Leonardo. Leonardo! Oh, save by Neuer. Could have passed it. Should I have passed it? I went for goal. Should I have passed it? Corner ball. Swung in. Flicked away. Romeu. He can't. Ivan. Frances. Romeu. Kane's on him. He'll hold him off. Wide here towards Martinez. Leonardo. Ball in. Falls to Dan Newman on the edge of the box. Dan Newman! It's blocked by Abel Ruiz. My own player. Oh, Abel. You've come on and you've not done anything forward-wise. You've blocked your own team's chance. Lost the header again. Musiala. We win it. Oh, dear. Krelic with a foul. He's on a yellow card. He's on a yellow card, Krelic. He's on a yellow card, Krelic. Harry Kane saying get him off. How he hasn't been sent off here, I don't know. This is a yellow card, isn't it? When you're on a yellow card as well, you can't do that. There's no added minutes, so it's basically Kane scores this free kick or it's over. And what has he done? Well, he's actually done quite well. Ref, blow the whistle. Good tackle, clear it. Oh, good clearance. Penalties in the Champions League. I mean, to get knocked out by Bayern is not bad, considering the fight we've put up here today. But on penalties, Leonardo's got 86 penalties, so he's going to take the last one. Romeu's going to go in the middle. I think we're going out here. I think we're going out here. I think we're going out here. Come on, penalties, Bayern. Dan Newman to start things off. Dan Newman down the middle and he saves it. Oh dear. Harry Kane. I know how to save a penalty. Kane. I'm going to go one way. Oh, he sends me to the Harry Kane. Good penalty. Oh dear. Abel Ruiz. Well, top right hand corner. Neuer saves it. Kingsley Coman. Come on, we've got to save one. Yo! Come on! He goes the right way. Krelic, bottom right. Scores. I actually went further right. Thankfully, Neuer doesn't save it. But they score this now. I think they win. Matthias Tell, who scored the winner, well, the winner off the bench. Gazzaniga saves it. Come on. Come on. Come on. Ivan Martin. Yes, Ivan Martin scores. Come on, 2-2. We need Bayern to miss this. If they score it, that could be it. Musiala. Ah, sends him the wrong way. 3-2. We've got to score and hope they miss. Marcus Leonardo steps up. The young Brazilian. Come on. Oh, my God. Down the middle. Then Bayern knock us out. That is crushing. Why Panenka says Alfie? Because I've got rocks the size, well, of peanuts, considering I missed. Oh dear. We're out. But we got that far anyway. Bayer Leverkusen knocked out Real Madrid. Inter knocked out Zenit St. Petersburg. Manchester City knocked out by Feyenoord. Wow. Bayern knock out us. Barca knock out Liverpool. Paris Saint-Germain knock out Juve. Atleti knock out Shakhtar. And Arsenal knock out Fenerbahce. I can't believe we went out on penalties. We deserved something from that. We deserved something from that, didn't we? Well, the next stream is probably going to be the last one of Season 1. We're hopefully finishing the top 4 and play Champions League again next year. Thank you very much for watching. Please like the video if you aren't already. Please do subscribe to the channel if you are new. I'll have to check out the Club World Cup draw. See who City you've got. Thanks for joining, everyone. It's been great to have you all again. And we'll see you guys next time. Thank you very much. Goodbye.